I'm about to clue you in on a secret. Most men think female orgasm is just about finding the right spot and rubbing it just the right way. But those men, they're missing the entire point. Here is the truth. There are actually 3 distinct types of female orgasm, and the most powerful ones, they are not triggered by some finger rubbing technique. They're activated by something completely different. And we're going to dive into that on today's episode. Welcome back to The Naked Connection. This is the show that supports driven men to reach sexual mastery and build deep connections. It's Kirsten, and I am so excited to dive into all things orgasm with you today. So, if you have been focusing only on physical technique, if you're frustrated because what worked with one woman doesn't seem to be working with another, or if you want to understand the real secret to giving a woman mind-blowing pleasure, this episode is about to offer up some key tips for the female orgasm. Because the truth is, when you understand these 3 types of orgasm and master the very thing you need to get there, you are going to unlock a whole new level of sex. So with that, let's get some. Let's take a moment to look at the problem. The biggest lie in sex is that all orgasms are created equal. Most men approach female pleasure like it's a video game with one objective: get her to climax. You focus on techniques, on positions, on duration. You might even study anatomy like you're cramming for a medical exam. And then you wonder why it doesn't work consistently. Why it isn't giving you the results that you have been promised it is going to give you. Well, here's what's actually happening. You are treating a symphony like a single note. Because female pleasure is complex, it's nuanced, and it's deeply connected to emotional states. What creates one type of orgasm is going to be completely different from what creates another. And the root cause of most sexual frustration isn't actually techniques or positions, it's this fundamental misunderstanding. Perhaps you're using a hammer when you really need a paintbrush. You're solving for the wrong problem. But here's the good news. Once you understand the 3 distinct types of female orgasm and how emotional connection drive each one, you're going to open yourself up to a new type of intimacy. You can stop being really a technician and become a conductor of your sex life. You stop, performing and start connecting. And that's where the magic happens. So let's dive into it, the 3 types of female orgasm. Type number 1 is the explosive orgasm. So this is the type that most men are familiar with. So an explosive orgasm, you can think of this as the volcano. It builds with intensity, creates pressure, and releases in a dramatic, powerful climax. I think this is what most porn depicts, what most men aim for, and what really honestly gets the most attention. And the physical characteristics of this type of orgasm are pretty unmistakable. It is intense contractions, it is rapid breathing. Often there's a lot of vocal expression of pleasure and really a clear buildup to a definitive release. It is the most obvious type of orgasm. Now, here's what's interesting. With this type of orgasm, while this type of orgasm can be achieved through pure physical stimulation, emotional connection really has the power to take it deeper and transform it. When a woman feels emotionally safe with you, when she trusts you completely, she can let go in ways that actually amplify this experience exponentially. So instead of it being a small volcano, it can be a giant, massive volcano explosion orgasm. And the difference between an explosive orgasm that contains emotional connection versus without that emotional connection, is the difference between, I would say, a firecracker and a stick of dynamite. Same basic mechanisms, completely different power. So your role here isn't just to provide stimulation, it's to create the emotional safety that allows her to fully surrender to the experience. This means being present, maintaining eye contact, showing genuine appreciation for her pleasure instead of treating it like this performance that you are directing. And when you focus on her emotional state and your emotional state, rather than just her physical responses, you are giving her permission to experience this type of orgasm without inhibition, without self-consciousness, and without holding back. And witnessing a woman in that kind of a state is usually what most of you guys are really, really ultimately wanting. The second type of orgasm is the wave orgasm. And this is where I think it can get a little confusing because this wave type of orgasm doesn't look like what you might expect. So instead of one explosive release, there is a series of rolling, undulating waves of pleasure that can continue for minutes. This type of orgasm is less volcanic and more oceanic. It's gentle, it's powerful, and it's seemingly endless. So physically, what's happening here is this really shows up as softer contractions that come in waves, often with less vocalization, but more full body movement. So she might seem to melt or to float or to move like she's actually underwater. It's a more subtle, but a deeply satisfying experience. And this is the important part of an oceanic orgasm, is that this type of orgasm is almost entirely dependent on emotional connection. The wave orgasm requires a really profound sense of safety, of trust, and intimacy. It's not something that you can force or manufacture from technique alone. I think the volcanic orgasm, you can lead someone there through using a toy, through having the right technique to stimulate a woman's clit or her G-spot. To move someone there through technique alone is possible. The wave orgasm is a much more emotional state. It's not something, again, that you can manufacture through that technique alone. The wave orgasm is really the result of a woman feeling completely accepted, cherished, adored. It happens when she can surrender not just her body, but her entire being to the experience. So to foster this type of pleasure, you really want to shift your entire approach. So if this is calling to you and you want to be a part of or witness a woman in a wave orgasm where it's lasting for minutes on end, extended foreplay really becomes essential, but not just like physical foreplay, emotional foreplay. That keeping in mind that foreplay happens before you enter the bedroom, and that is really the type of foreplay we're talking about for the wave orgasm. So yes, what's happening before you even put your cock inside of her is super important, and also the emotional experience that the two of you are building, even before you consider having a sexual experience together. So yes, things like that eye contact again, but also like genuine appreciation for each other. I think this is where the experience of a woman feeling really cherished is so, so vital. And having a lot of that present moment awareness, cueing in to what is unfolding between the two of you in the moment at all times. So think of it this way. Instead of trying to get somewhere, you're creating space for something beautiful to potentially unfold. You are, in this case, not the director of this experience. You are a willing participant in something that is larger than both of you. And this is where your presence matters more than your performance. So your ability to stay connected, to remain available, and to appreciate the journey that you're having rather than focus on the destination. It is what is going to create the opportunity for this wave orgasm to enter into your sexual experience. And then the third type of orgasm is the energetic orgasm. So now we get to, I think, probably what is the most understood, but potentially most profound type, which is this energetic orgasm. And this is what I like to call the avalanche, which is a full body energetic release that can happen with actually quite minimal direct stimulation. It's not about contractions or obvious physical responses. It's about energy, connection, and transcendence. So physically, this might look more meditative. She might be still, quiet, but experiencing like waves of bliss and like energy moving through her body. There might actually be like full body shaking, which is like energy moving through her body. And I think that this type of orgasm is the least obvious, but often the most transformative type of climax. And I think here's what blows most men's minds. This type of orgasm can happen actually through deep eye contact alone, through synchronized breathing, or even just a profound moment of emotional connection. It is living proof that the most powerful sexual experiences actually happen between your ears, not between your legs. The energetic orgasm is the pinnacle of intimacy. It requires complete trust, deep presence, and the ability to connect beyond just the physical realm. It's not something that you give to her or that she gives to you. It's something that you experience together. And so to access this level of intimacy, really wanting to be comfortable with stillness, with presence, with non-demanding connection. And this might mean doing some of that classic tantric practices of eye gazing, of breath synchronization, or simply holding space for deep intimacy without any agenda. This could also mean that while you are having sex, things slow down and you hold one another in stillness and notice the connection, the energy, and just the emotion that's existing between the two of you. And without trying to do anything with it, you become an experiencer of it. And that is what creates this type of energetic orgasm. And this is where your leadership really gets to shine through, not by necessarily taking charge of her body, but by guiding both of you into a state of profound connection. You become the container that really allows this type of transcendent experience to unfold. And in a moment, we're going to look at connecting all three of these types of orgasms. But I will say, if you have made it this far into this episode, it means that you're really committed to having more expansive sexual experiences and different types of orgasms for your partner and for yourself. So if this is you, I have something really special to share with you. Let's be honest. You want to be that man, the man that she can't stop replaying in her mind, the man who makes her breath catch, who leaves her dripping with anticipation, who has her begging for more before you're even touching her. Here's the thing. Great lovers, they aren't born. They are built through skill, through presence, and through deep confidence that radiates in and out of the bedroom. That is exactly what my legendary lover training gives you. This isn't a list of bedroom hacks. It is a rewiring of who you are as a man, how you carry yourself, how you own your sexual desires, how you step into sex with complete freedom and clarity. In the Legendary Lover training, you will learn practices that expand your confidence, sharpen your focus, and ground you so deeply that she feels it in every touch, in every look, and in every breath. Because when you master yourself, she feels it. And that is what makes you unforgettable in bed. I have led countless men through this training and through these practices, and they have walked out completely changed, more confident, more commanding, and more sexually magnetic. And right now, because I'm launching this for the first time, you are going to get in at a discount that I will never run again. So head on over to thenakedconnection.com/lover, LOVER, before this discount disappears. Don't just be good in bed, be legendary. So let's look at the connection between all three of these orgasm types. So here is what ties all three of these orgasms together. It is that secret ingredient that goes beyond just knowing how to rub a woman's clit. It is emotional safety and emotional connection. The explosive orgasm becomes more intense when she feels safe to let go completely. Like, have you ever watched a woman who have an orgasm and you know she's kind of like wanting it to be confined in a box and like look the way and sound the way like it does on porn, or like we think sex is supposed to look and sound, versus a woman who is just so let go that noises and tones and movements of her body are unfolding that like might not be like the classical I'm having an orgasm, but just like whatever is coming out of her is coming out of her. And it's really, really full of pleasure and ecstasy and experience. Very different. And being able to provide that safety is going to really let her go there. And the wave orgasm really only happens when deep trust and intimacy are present. And that energetic orgasm requires really the highest level of emotional and spiritual connection. So do you notice the pattern here, right? That it's not about technique, it's about deeper connection. The men who consistently give women incredible sexual experiences aren't necessarily the ones with the best moves or the biggest dick or the most confidence. They're the ones who create the most safety, the deepest trust, and the strongest emotional connection. And when you focus on being emotionally present, when you prioritize her feeling seen and cherished, when you create safety for vulnerability, that's when you unlock access to all three types of orgasmic experience. I want to be clear about one thing. This isn't about becoming a sexual technique collector, right? This is about understanding what female pleasure is deeply connected to from a female psychology standpoint. These three types of orgasm, the explosive, the wave, and the energetic, they all require some slightly different approaches, but they all share one common element: the need for emotional safety and connection. So your homework isn't to try to manufacture these experiences. It's to focus on creating the emotional connections that allow them to unfold naturally. So resist the urge to make things happen and start focusing on creating the space for something beautiful to emerge. So if you need to put your attention onto making something happen, put that attention onto creating a space and an emotional world where this type of orgasm and these types of orgasms can start to show up in your sex life. If this episode opened your eyes just a little bit to a different way of thinking about female pleasure and intimacy, share it with someone who you think needs to hear it. And if you want to dive deeper into building the kind of emotional connection that transforms your entire sexual experience, make sure you subscribe to the show and don't miss a single episode. Until next time, remember, the most powerful sexual experiences are not about what you do with your hands. They're about what you create with your heart. This is Kirsten, and until next time, let's get some.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of The Naked Connection. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss another episode. Trust me on this, your sex life and that special someone in your life will thank you for it. And if you really love the show, please take a moment and leave a 5-star review or a written review and let me know what you think. It would mean so much to me and this show. Until next time, happy connecting.